Hello my fellow dumpster divers. Today's video is a bit different from what I normally upload. I've seen these gaming is dead or video games aren't fun anymore videos on YouTube, and it made me start to question, is it true? It's probably a question you've asked yourself a lot too, but can never find an answer for. Well, in today's video I'm going to give you like 6 steps to enjoying gaming again. When you play a game, you expect to have fun while playing it. That's the whole reason you launched it in the first place. Unless you're an Overwatch 2 player. If you play that, you get dragged into an endless hellhole of pain and suffering. No, I'm just kidding. If you have fun playing Overwatch, seek help. Back in the day, do you remember turning on your Xbox 360 and playing Minecraft or Call of Duty, just having fun with your friends? Well, I don't. My mother clearly didn't love me enough to get me Xbox Live. But I do remember playing games like Minecraft by myself. A lot. Even though I was alone, I had so much fun. I'd play it from when I got home from school and up until dinner. I think it's because I was so young and I didn't have access to as many games at the time, so I played what I had and had fun playing it. Even if I didn't go into a cave because Minecraft skeletons terrified me for some reason. I feel like it was that childlike curiosity I had for games. We had for games. Even if it was just one game, we still enjoyed it no matter what. And it's that childlike curiosity that you need when playing games. A curiosity that keeps us engaged and wanting to know more about what we're playing. Honestly, that's why you're not having fun, because your curiosity went away. So when you're playing a game, do some soul searching and find that curiosity you had when you were 10 or whatever. But maybe by chance you do have that curiosity, but the game you've been playing for the past 5 years just doesn't hit the same. Variety, I feel, is important when it comes to gaming. If you play the same game or same genre for too long, you end up getting pretty bored of it. I remember there was a time I thought gaming wasn't fun or didn't hit the same, but the thing is, I had been playing FPS games for like 2 months straight. Was not good for my mental health. The same sweaty COD lobbies.
Don't you guys fucking learn how to actually play the fucking game and talk?
Shoot a gun, dog. Learn how to fucking shoot a gun, you fucking riot shield. What else you want me to
The same brain-rotting Fortnite lobbies and the same FPS indie games that were going to be the new big thing. And while I had fun playing those games, the fun and engagement I had 4 weeks prior were slowly started to fade away. And I thought I would never enjoy games again. But one day, I decided to boot up Minecraft and proceed to play for 8 hours straight. Not the best thing, but I was having fun. Just building, creating, messing around, playing with friends, playing Skywars and Hypixel. When I was done with that, I played a little bit of Spider-Man or ATS because variety is important when it comes to games. You know, try not to get that burnout. Because if you play the same game or genre for too long, you'll start to get bored. Also, try reading a book. Maybe you'll like that. So maybe you aren't as fortunate enough to have a wide variety of games. I get that. I've been there. If there's an FPS game you really like, you could do some challenges it has already set for you to do. Or if you don't like those, then make your own. Maybe you're playing Minecraft Survival. Make a list of things you might want to build or explore. Or maybe you're in hardcore and you decide to unequip your totem and be risky. Or maybe work to get a high score in Pong. Whatever game it is, just remember that when you set goals, be creative. And maybe if you want to be a YouTuber, you can record a series on a game. So you're forcing yourself to stay committed, especially if you get a bigger audience. Whatever goal you set, just have fun with it and take your time with it. Because if you speedrun it, finding diamonds won't be exciting because you killed the dragon in 2 seconds with beds and you don't need armor. No hate to speedrunners, by the way, just say it. Now this is more directed towards survival games. If you play things like Minecraft, then you probably have set up a server with your friends that lasts 2 weeks because you beat the dragon, got full netherite gear, and forget that Minecraft is a sandbox building game, but you just make a shack at call it a night and say dumb stuff like Minecraft sucks, it doesn't hit the same, or I feel like the game goes too quick. Yeah, because you beat the game in 4 minutes, you dummy. And no hate to speedrunners, I can't do half the things y'all do, and it's very impressive. But don't rush things. Whenever a new game is announced, there's usually 40 different trailers for it, and if you watch them all, you start getting less hyped for the game. Or maybe a new game dropped that you were looking forward to and you see some random review of it that talks about the game in a negative light, and your hopes and excitement for the game goes away. And while reviews are good for avoiding games that are actually trash, just stick to like 3 review videos at the max, because spoilers, obviously, this goes for good reviews too. And while you're probably like, well, MhoonSke, if it's good reviews, why would hype or excitement go down? And to that I say it wouldn't. If anything, it'd go up. But when you watch too many reviews, the excitement usually goes down, and when the game drops, you play it for a month or so and forget about it. So it's a good idea to stay off platforms like YouTube for a while when a new game releases, unless a MhoonSke video pops up. You know, that guy's so amazing and funny. So hilarious. Makes me laugh all the time. Such good content. Old games that we used to play hold a special place in our hearts. And sometimes new games just don't hit the same. But that brings me back to that childlike curiosity. The main reason you played and loved those games so much is because it was when you were a kid or just younger. And when you play those games again, it slaps because of nostalgia. But honestly, screw nostalgia. Yeah, it's nice to revisit old games you enjoy or just old things in general, but that's because you were a kid, and when you were a kid, that's where most of your fondest memories come from. Or the game just slaps, like Halo 3. But that's no excuse to say modern games don't hit as hard anymore. Have you played Lethal Company? Have you tried Pal World? Do you even look Smacks, bro? Sure, the games I just mentioned are indie games, and they're still games. And you can have fun with them, just like when you played your favorite game 5 or 10 years ago. Try the sometimes horribly optimized Jedi Survivor. It has a good story, or try Lethal Company. It has great replayability. But don't compare old and the new. Leave it in the past as fond memories, and make new memories with your friends or family, or just by yourself. Have fun again. So to sum up the 6 things we just went over, you know, we talked about why you're not having fun, which is because that childlike curiosity you may have lost, or the lack of variety. Variety. We talked about trying different games so you can prevent burnout, and we went over setting goals to keep games more interesting and taking things slowly. And we can't forget to not compare new and old games, because when you compare too much, you just won't want to play and you won't have fun. Well, that's it for this video. It was a pretty short video, but it's just what I wrote at like 4 a.m. randomly for a video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and maybe you'll want to leave this video wanting to play some games and have fun. Now, I never did a video like this before, and writing a script for one is hard, so I'm open to any criticism y'all have for me. I hope you all have a great day/night. God bless.